Welcome to a New Beginning podcast. I'm your host, Maureen Doyle. I'm a certified life coach, author, and coffee enthusiast. Did you know that at any moment you can create a new beginning in your health, relationships, career, or mindset? Each week, I will share simple strategies to transform your life and create new beginnings. Ready to start yours? Let's dive in. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the podcast. Today's podcast is going to be short and sweet, but powerful. Today, we're going to talk about your identity. The way that you identify yourself matters. What comes after I am impacts your entire life. It's who you believe yourself to be. We can pick up these beliefs anywhere. We can pick them up from our parents, from our friends, from society, and then we just start carrying them around. We adopt them, and we don't even think about them. We don't even question them. And sometimes we think that some of these I am statements are amusing and harmless. But trust me, they're not. They are shaping your life. So here's some examples of identities that you may have taken on. I am not an organized person. I'm all over the place. And if you have that identity, does that make you feel anxious and keep you in a state of disorganization? I'm not good with money. And then you don't take care of your money. I'm too much. And then you dim your light to try and not be too much. I'm not good enough. And then you hold yourself back. I'm unhealthy. And then you make more unhealthy choices because you think, what's the point? I'm a hot mess. You know, people think that this one is funny and harmless, but it's not. Because these thoughts impact our lives because what we believe about ourselves is what we act out. We don't do this consciously, but our thoughts become our reality. But here's the good news. The good news is that our identity is just made up of thoughts. And we have the ability to change our thoughts at any time. And then all it takes is repetition and commitment. We can literally create a new identity that serves us so much better. So the first step is to get really curious. What are your I am statements? I want you to watch what comes out of your mouth, and I also want you to watch your mind. What are you saying to yourself? And after you identify your current I am statements, then I want you to decide, are they working for you? And do you want to upgrade and change your identity? And here are some examples of an upgrade. I'm a person that gets things done. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm great at what I do. I'm a healthy person. I value my health. I'm a person that doesn't drink. I'm a person that doesn't snack. I'm a morning person. And trust me, you can really live into that. It's just going to take some practice. So these new statements, they will need practice. Practice them until they become your new identity. It's like mental rehearsal. It is like practicing a line like you are an actor. Say them out loud. You know, my daughter is an actor and I hear her saying her lines out loud. So if you want to adopt any of these identities or any new identities, say them out loud. You know, many of the ones that I just mentioned are identities that I have adopted and I have lived into, and now they're just who I am. So again, this week, ask yourself, what are the things that you are ready to stop thinking about yourself? What identities are you ready to let go of? Which ones do you want to retire? And how do you want to start thinking about yourself? What new identities do you want to adopt? And then all it takes is repetition. Practice saying the new I am statement until it becomes who you are. Have a beautiful week, my friends. Talk to you next week. If you enjoyed this podcast, check out my free workbook, 6 Secrets to Getting Anything That You Want. Head over to maureen-doyle.com/6secretsguide to pick up your free copy today.